Hello gorgeous souls. I'm just figuring out where to look on this camera because I've turned the camera horizontal. You know me, I'm such a big person around self-love and the importance of self-love, and you know, genuinely the personal reason for that is all of my suffering came from when I really hated myself and when I truly rejected myself. My mental health suffered. I was consumed in emotional pain and mental pain. I really felt all of that internal stress and distress. I projected it into the environment, always believing that the world was unlovable and that I did not matter. It was so painful in there, like so painful. So self-love for me has been like the journey of self-love, and my world coming into self-love has taken me from the age of 21 when I decided to sit in the chair with a therapist and begin looking at all of the reasons inside of me that had made me totally reject and hate Karen. So my journey out of that took me, my breakthrough or my awakening, my unbecoming and letting go of all of that armor and of self-hate happened with a massive test and a life lesson in 2016. Yeah. So self-love for me is so important because I began to work with self-love in a deep, profound way. I had a moment in time when I'm away on holiday, booked into this adult only resort with my partner of 14 years. I'm there in my bikini with my sarong wrapped around me. We're about to have a cup of coffee together. And he looks at me and he declares, which was from his space of truth, that he did not want this relationship anymore. And in that moment of great shock and realizing I'm stuck here on a holiday with him for the next 5 days, and we're in this adult only resort, and it's like a gorgeous resort. You know, the ambience of the place was so romantic, little twinkly lights everywhere, little beautiful lanterns hanging out of the trees, and I'm being told I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. You know, and I collapsed that day. Naturally, I emotionally collapsed in on myself. And then my shift came, my epiphany came. In that moment, when I moved away from him and I sat by myself, you know, I realized you've only ever known love based on being inside of a relationship. You've never known love of yourself, ever. So it set me off on a journey to become my own mate to my own soul and to find love of Karen, which took me a long time. So here's the one gift out of that I want to gift you with right now. We all desire, we all wish, we all want, we all reach for. You can only become anything in this life based on what you believe about yourself. It's your image of yourself will help you to achieve that. Hold that knowing.